When someone has passed away, their soul returns back to a form of light. It's it's kind of like an invisible light energy that can be felt, and it can be seen. They can move very quickly. Quite often you catch things out of the corner of your eye, or you see a shadow, or you just kind of sense that someone's there. But you also have to remember that depending on what age they passed away at, they've had many different appearances in their lifetime. If somebody passed away at the age of 70, then they've looked different at the age of 20 to they did at the age of 40 to they did at the age of 60. So how are they going to appear to you? Because if they appeared as a white light, a ball of energy, you may not know who that is. So they need to form a shape of some sort so that you're going to be able to distinguish who you're looking at. And they will choose an appearance that you're going to remember, that you're going to recall. So if it was a grandparent, they will probably appear as they were in their later years, as you would have remembered them. If you've lost a child, they would appear at a certain time when you remember them most. So because you need to be the one who needs to recognize who this is. Because souls have lived many, many lifetimes. If a soul projected a form to you where they were living in another time, like in the 1800s, and they appeared in your bedroom as they were in that lifetime, you're not going to know who they are. But then that soul steps out of that form and into the form of how you knew them, then you're going to recognize who they are. So how do you know that when you've got a spirit around you, and quite often people say, oh, I've got something in the home and I don't know who it is, I can't recognize it. Is it still a soul that is familiar to you, but they are appearing in a body that you don't recognize? They know who it is, but you don't recognize. So just think about it, like how many years a person was living and all the different types of way that they looked. They have to show you something that is going to make sense to you, or they'll give a message that will make sense to you, and that's only for your clarification, so that you feel comforted by knowing who that is. So